Hi. Okay, so what we want to do right now is find a great therapist, but we need to sort through a bunch of data to do it. So right now, I'm looking at my insurer's website, and I've gone through their Find a Doctor feature, and they've given me a list of psychologists here, but looking for whatever mental health professional you want. And you can see all the information that I wanted here. I have their name, their address, their telephone number. You might care about gender. Depends on what you're looking for. So we're going to take this, and this information, this is just not really easy to sort or manage right now, but we can make it easy to sort or manage. So I'm going to copy it here, and then I'm going to hop over to Google Sheets. Now this is the template that I'm giving you access to, so I'm going to go into the one that says raw data, and I'm just going to paste this data in here. So you can see this. Now this is what we're going to start to work with. Now we want to do a little bit of cleanup before we start moving it around. The biggest thing for me is just making sure that we don't have any merged, okay, I think that unmerged everything. We just don't want any merged fields because that's going to make it impossible to sort. Now we're just going to we're going to copy Bella over 1, so you can see now we're all on the same, just delete this. Now these are all the same. You can see kind of every line is kind of Bella, and then here's all of her information, and we really want those to be on the same level. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this and then paste it over here. You can see that Bella matches up to Bella's gender, information, everything. So we'll just do a quick sort here, A to Z. Now you can see all these are just duplicates. So these are the ones where it's kind of just the same information. We'll delete that because we matched to Bella on this level, and hey, look, there we are. A little extra one to delete. So what we have now is we have all of our information lined up here in a way that is almost useful. What we don't have and what we're missing is we want to pull some information from these really long strings. So you can see, okay, I have an address in here that I do want, and I have a telephone number in here that I also want. But this isn't really easy to use right now. So how do we break it up? Well, Google has this awesome feature called, I think it's just called separation, whatever it is. It's very easy to use. So we're just going to copy this, and then we'll just paste it right where it is. And so I can just Command V, and you're going to see this little box. And this says it's split text to columns. And what that does is it takes something inside that string, so up in here, and it uses it to split this into columns. So I'm just going to use the word away, because that's going to split this distance from this market string. So we'll just do split text to columns, and we're going to say custom, and I'm just going to type the word away. And there it goes. And hey, look, this is all kind of useless. And then here, I have this again. It looks great, but I want to get separated by this comma because I know the city I'm in. So we'll paste it. We're going to do this again, and this actually it has comma just as one of the options. So great, we'll do that. And now I have my address. So I have my name, my address, and now I want the telephone number. And look, that looks like that's just separated by colon. So I'm going to copy, paste, split text to columns, and we'll just do custom again. And then I'm just going to enter a colon. Now it's going to give me their telephone number. So that's the information I want. If we also want gender, we can do here, and we'll do the exact same thing. Copy, paste, split text to columns, custom, and I'm going to enter a colon again. And there we go. Look, I have gender, and I have, now it says something specialty. Paste again. This is getting a little repetitive. This time I'll just use a space. And there we go. So now I have, delete those. Now I have name, address, phone number, and gender here. And we're just going to copy that and go into our therapist list, and we can just paste this right in here. Now, in that formatting, you can also use Shift Command V and just paste it, and it'll match whatever formatting you have already. I guess this is already formatted that way, but that's pretty clean. So now that we have this in here, I've already set this sheet up. If you use, oh, look at that! I got phone number and address mixed up. That's not perfect. We'll just do a little cleanup there. Great. Now, if you copy things in and you do them in the way that I did, you can just use this sheet. Now you want to go in, and this is the setup so that your TaskRabbit knows what questions you want answered. Now these little drop downs, they'd all just say yes, no. So give them a little yes, no question up here, and when they're going through, they're just going to fill this out. So, okay, do they practice, let's say, cognitive behavioral therapy? Yes or no? Oh, oops, losing my own doc. But you can see the idea. That's pretty straightforward. If you want to change those questions at all, we'll just reload this. We don't need that data we just lost. If I want to change these questions or the answers, you can get a little more specific if you want. So let's say I want more than yes or no. I'll just go data validation, make it select. I can select all kinds of things. We're just going to do list of items and separate them by comma. If I want to say, what kind of pets do they allow in the office, I can do that. And then, I can say cat, dog. But I actually, yes, no is pretty easy to do. So let's just switch that right back. So now that you have this, you're pretty much good to go. Your TaskRabbit can get in here, see the person, call them, make all their notes, and then they can actually leave a note here if they find out something. Call me back Thursday after I'm back from vacation. So you never know what's going to happen. And once this is done, you'll have a really cleanly sorted list of the information that you're looking for.